Good morning. Welcome to the Old Havana Fantasy Football Minute. Let's call it 4 minutes. As you can see, the biggest deal this week was the fact that Swallow and I and Korean Jesus lost. We're still revered. Don't let nobody fool you. We took a loss. There's no way you're going to go undefeated in fantasy football. But we had a good run, 14-0. Our victories, our streak really showed what we're made of, and obviously the rest of the metal of this league. We're still revered, as I was telling you. As you can see, people are laying flowers at our statue at the Fantasy Football Hall of Fame. We're the only father and son icon duos there. So congratulations on beating us. But as you can see, we're still loved and respected. Bow. Bow. All right, let's look at the top of the rankings. 3 teams tied at 7-1. Myself, my son, and Reyes. I have a feeling when the power rankings comes out at the 9 o'clock hour, everything will be the same. Calvin Johnson's team is 6-2. Eric Espinosa is 5-3. Achilles is 4-4. Fofi 3-5. Nimish 2-6. Louis 2-6. Locomaculo 2-6. Pete 2-6. And Rainman coming up the rear at 1-7. All right. All right, review of this week's games. As everybody knows, the big news was that Don Swabana goes down, lose to Calvin Johnson, 187, 75 of those being his, to 173. My son also went down. He lost to a short-handed Comaculos team, 218 to 206. Excuse me. Monstro you beat Shorty beat Achilles 167 to 154. Reyes squeaks by another one, beats Rainman 142 to 130. The Kegman and the Louis at 136 to 118. And Green Bay defeats Fofi 196 to 178. What can I tell you? Not a very exciting week outside of the fact that the Alfonsos lost. There are no awards this week because, let's face it, you don't give candy to babies who don't behave. Okay, so we move on to week 9. It's going to be the Espinosa Cigars battle as Shorty takes on Don Swalana. We have the 7-1 Don Swalana and the 5-3 Shorty. There's going to be a little shit talking, or probably not, because who knows? It might be all part of his plan to throw me off. In the game of the week, because thus he loves to be in the game of the week, Calvin Johnson takes on Reyes, 6-2 at 7-1. A battle of tie for first and second place. Big game for Reyes. Big game for for Calvin, I'm sorry. My son the Oracle takes on Oz, 7-1 against the just holding on Achilles and Wilson at 4-4. In other non-primetime games held on those later, higher cable numbers, we have Charlie taking on Pete at, I don't know who would broadcast that game, but Pete's taking on Charlie. We also have barely holding on to his life, just one loss away from DNR. Fofi taking on Locomaculo, who came on with a big win last week, 3-5 Fofi against 2-6 Surge. And then we have a battle of Chicago and Green Bay. A Green Bay fan, a Green Bay lover, and there's nothing else nice I can say about the guy right now. Against a Chicago Bear lover and a Chicago Bear fan. And 2-2 Louis takes on 2-6 Louis takes on 2-6 Nimish in the late game. All right, so that's your wrap up. Like I said, there's no awards this week, no funny shit this week, no he did this, no nothing. Just so you know, I'm not very happy about what happened last week, and even though I've made peace with those involved, and I'm more shocked than I'm upset. I will tell you that there will be changes for next year, and if I've already talked to Achilles, and I'm sure we're going to sit down and talk about it again. But we can't have the league compromised, and I don't give a fuck who you are. And if he's more valued than I am, then I'm sure I can find 11 other guys to play fantasy football with me. I do like you guys. I enjoy winning. I enjoy being the commish. But I'm a humble guy and I don't brag a lot. But some things you just can't accept. So there'll be a purge. Stay tuned. Good luck to all. Fuck it. All of you lose. You guys wanted me to lose. Fuck it. Bye.